All right. Well, that came out of nowhere. I tried to
What the
get like
fuck
a
was that?
that was a countdown, and it just took over.
Oh.
So this is it. Podcast Untitled name just yet. Billy, Felix down low with the Colts, Kory up top with the Cowboys. I don't get in my Bill stuff, but you guys see it back here, along with my guy Thanos.
Except I'm not picking for the Colts.
And I'm not picking for the Bills.
Maybe I end up picking for the Cowboys. We'll see.
We don't know.
Well, listen, that may change because we had two people ready to join us and never showed up.
Fucking slackers, man.
So what we're doing, NFL 2023 mock draft. We have the simulator here. Let's add it.
Got it on the screen. There you go. Look at that.
We are official.
Let's go.
All right, so we originally did snake draft. We had 5 people, 31 picks. I had 1, 10, 11, 20, 21, 30, 31. But as you hear us talking, 2 people didn't show up. Our researchers for some, like Felix said before we hit record, we're going big board to get
big board. Best player available, man. I don't know those teams.
We had those some guys, people let us down.
Those GMs took the night off.
They sure did. That's why their teams suck.
Yeah.
So I'm going up first.
Funny thing, both of them are Dolphin fans, so.
Oh, see? That makes sense.
It makes a lot of sense.
Slackers.
All right. Let's enter this draft for the Carolina Panthers. I know they need a quarterback. I see the best all-around playmaker, Bryce Young. I'm going to give him to the Panthers.
I think that's a good pick. The only thing that, holding back is what everybody going by now, his size. The only thing limiting him.
Man, I love the pick, man. Smart quarterback playing with a smart coach.
Who do they have? They got rid of Baker. Who they have last year, or who they end up with?
They had Darnold last year.
Yeah.
Carolina.
They had Darnold last year. They're gonna be all right. Man. I like Bryce with Frank. Frank knows what he's doing with quarterbacks.
Let's hope so.
I like Bryce with Frank.
Oh, because he came Frank Reich. I get it.
Yeah, Frank knows what he's doing with quarterbacks, man.
Hey,
Frank brings
comeback in NFL history.
Hey, Frank brings the best out of the quarterbacks, man. Just look at the numbers.
When you don't have a quarterback, you need a quarterback. So you take a quarterback early. That's it.
Yeah.
Simple.
Yeah. That's the way it is. I like it. I like the pick.
Oh yeah, they've got Andy Dalton. That's who they picked up. Carolina. So this is definitely a no-brainer.
Might as well let Bryce play.
Yeah, for sure. Unless he get up with David Carr, Harrington getting the yips, but getting crushed so many times back there.
Yeah.
All right, you're up, Felix.
Oh, Texas on the clock. Texans. The enemy. I had them taking Tyree Wilson. DN.
Whoa.
DN?
Yep, Tyree Wilson. 6'6", 271. Texas. Boy's a beast. Athletic.
Tyree Wilson. Show more.
Going to a perfect coach. He's going to be the new Bosa for D'Amico.
And who's playing quarterback again?
Hey, they got actually. I mean, if you look at Davis Mills, right? You look at what he's accomplished there with nothing around him. They can play Davis Mills and still find something else later.
I mean,
they got the 12th pick,
but they need a lot of playmakers or a stud defense. So
yeah. It's not like the quarterback going to come in and save them. They need players everywhere. They need everything. Man. They need players everywhere. And I think Tyree Wilson steps in, 6'6", 271, put him in D'Amico's system. He's athletic, toolsy. I'm telling you. Right. I don't like it as an Indy fan, but.
Kory, do you have the 3rd pick, or was that Jason or Dewey?
That is me.
Okay.
With the third pick in the 2023 draft, the Arizona Cardinals select Will Anderson Jr. from Alabama.
All right, let's see what he's got.
Will Anderson Jr. 6'3".
Overall grade.
Yeah, 6'3", about 245. Probably one of the best players on the draft on a lot of teams' boards. This kid can get after the quarterback. Arizona doesn't have anybody like him on his team. They're gonna need somebody to get after the quarterback playing in the NFC West. And pass rushers are at a premium for any team. You can never have enough pass rushers.
Never. And they did lose Watt too, so
I was just gonna say that they lost J.J. Watt. This is something that could fill in.
He's a little undersized, but the kid plays he comes off the line like a bat out of hell. So in any system,
that's what you want for a DN.
Yeah, I think he's gonna be good in that system, man. That Jonathan Gannon system, man. He come from Indy. He went to Philly. They run that 40 front, so he's gonna be good, man. They want, didn't Philly lead the sacks last year? So they're gonna get. He's gonna get after the quarterback, man.
You put that guy in the wide. You put him in a wide 9 technique, and he can get after the quarterback. And you just tell him go hunt.
Yeah,
it's no.
That's exactly what he's gonna do.
Yeah, hunt. I like him. He got good hands. He got some surprising power, so he can get up under some tackles pads. You can play him on either side. Only thing, like I said, only flaw right now, if you want to call it a flaw, he need to add a couple pounds.
Yeah, that's not. They'll put weight on him.
The NFL peanut butter.
Yeah, exactly. It'll be all right.
Felix, Colts on the clock. You want to take that one?
Is it me?
No, but
no,
I believe that was Dewey or Jason. So
you
would have tried for your team.
No, but wouldn't it be Kory if we go on Snake?
I figure we could still stick with what you have because I have a list of 10, 11, 21, 20, and then the ones in the middle we can just fill in.
All right, and Colts pick Will Levis, Kentucky, quarterback.
Really?
Yeah, 6'4", 230, laser rocket arm. Give him to me. Shane Steichen, he's gonna fix the accuracy issues. Dude's a workout warrior. He's gonna come to work with his lunch pail and he's gonna put the work in.
All right.
That's what we want.
Who do you guys have now? Anybody?
Right now we got
a bum.
Sam. We got Sam.
A bum.
Nick Foles. Oh no!
Oh
hey,
yeah, Nick Foles. Oh no.
We got Minshew Maniac.
Yeah, Gardner Minshew.
Yes, sir, Minshew. What you gonna do when Minshew runs wild on you?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Couple backup thumbs.
The mustache. Yeah.
All right.
I think that's a good. It should be a good fit for him. Early on in the process, their teams wasn't a hound him, but they got to know him a little better. Work him out, and Levis has risen up a lot.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I really wanted Richardson there, man, but he just needs a lot of work, and I don't think he's gonna play for 2 years, man. And with the players on Indy, they're ready to go now. You're ready to go now, so
I'm gonna take Seattle because I got Seattle at the 20th pick. So I'm going to see they need a guard, center, a D lineman. I have them taking an edge, and a wide receiver in the 20th pick. So that's nothing like what I have here. But D line, I'll go with one of the edge. I'm going to go with Lucas Van Ness.
Whoa.
Oh.
It might be a reach. I was going around 20th pick. But I'm only going what I had on my board. Whether they pick him now or not, as long as they pick him on their team, I'm going to look good. So that's what I'm going for. This is around the 20th pick.
Hey, you made
him on here.
You made the pick, man. You made the pick. You know what I'm saying? To me, if Jalen Carter is at 5, they're going to sprint to that.
Well, I had for Seattle anyway. Again, I was looking around 20. Excuse me, pick 20. So I'd bypass a lot of the up guys, and I figure what the hell?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd have thought Jalen Carter there with coach like what is his name out there in Seattle?
Gum, chewing gum.
Yeah.
Well, listen, we'll make this a big board pick then. I was going off what I had, but if
that's fine.
Chewing gum.
says this is who they should go with,
Can't go back
for me.
Can't go back.
No, I think Jalen Carter may drop down the board a little because of the car racing and stuff like that. But if anybody's gonna pick him, it's Seattle.
Yeah,
they don't shy away from him type.
Well, we're locking them in.
They don't shy away from taking risks.
All right.
So
the
we locked in.
Lions.
So what, you switched? What kind of GM are you?
What
kind of GM are you? You let us talk you out of it?
Nah, listen, consensus, bro. 2 other GMs dropped out. This is a communal pick. Go team.
Okay, so Jalen Carter's the pick. Oh, okay.
Right,
that changed my whole board. That changed my whole board, but not much because I like this kid anyway.
Carter was the number 1 player on my board, so
was it really?
My board all day.
Yeah. So
okay. He is an animal out there on the football.
Yeah, to get him at 5, Seattle gonna go faster than him in the race car.
My boards because I took who the needs of the team, who I had. They didn't need any D linemen except for edge, but later on in the draft, round 1.
Yeah, that early in the draft, I'm picking the best guy out there. I find a spot for him. I don't care who I got out there. I find a spot for him. Unless I got, a quarterback like Patrick Mahomes, and I can't take one there.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, Van Ness, I got him down towards the end of the first round on my board.
I don't even
that would have been a real reach.
Yeah, I had him 20 for Seattle. Like I said, he was the second of the 3 guys I picked. I had Will Anderson, then Van Ness, and then a wide receiver based on the needs of Seattle from the website I was looking at.
He might have been the last one on my board with the first round grade. The last one.
Yeah.
But
right, well, here we are now. Lions.
Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun.
Can you guys still hear me?
So who's picking the Lions?
I am.
You gonna go, Kory? All right, Kory. You pick.
And with the 6th pick in the first round, the Detroit Lions select Devon Witherspoon, cornerback, Illinois.
I dig it. They need secondary help. That's not the one I would have went with, but I like it.
This kid's just a little bit more solid to me than he's number 1 on my board. I love the way this kid plays. He's tough against the run. He doesn't really shy away from contact, and he's physical. And he stays a phase with the receiver. That's one of his best traits, and I love that about him. He doesn't have the measurables, but again, I think a little peanut butter help him gain some weight.
Yeah,
and he doesn't have the spectacular speed, but
so he's got speed. He's number 1 corner. Leave him on the island, but like you said, he's aggressive. That translates to penalties. Something to work on.
Right, a little handsy.
Okay,
but I think with a little coaching, he'll be all right.
A little short. Look, he's a little for my taste, but he works.
I mean, you look at Detroit. To me, that team next year is playoff team for sure. Like maybe almost a contender type. You have San Francisco. You have Philly. I'll even, because Kory's here, if they could figure out Dak, the defense is fantastic. There's not many teams in the NFC that I'm worried about. So Detroit can easily get in there.
Well, I mean, first goal is division. So you think
that division
Minnesota was lucky in my opinion.
Yeah.
Green
so
Bay's
I'm saying you got Minnesota
Chicago.
and that's it. So
Minnesota won 10 games trailing in the fourth quarter? When does that happen? You win 10 games trailing in the fourth quarter.
Those people are fools
if I've ever seen one.
Fool's gold.
Hell yeah.
You saw what happened to them in the playoffs.
Yep. Played a halfway decent team.
Come on, man. And couldn't stand up. We beat the brakes off of those people last year.
Hell yeah. All right, Raiders. Quarterback, offensive line, D-line, defensive back. I mean, quarterback for sure. I mean, Garoppolo's going to be there doing like middle reliever. Come on.
What they pay Garoppolo?
I don't know.
I thought they gave him a nice little change. But
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. They gave him some money.
They're going to play him, but I mean, it's easy. Hand it to Josh Jacobs, top 3 running back in the league, left, right, up the middle, and get out of the way.
And throw it.
But if there was ever any Raiders pick, Anthony Richardson is it.
I think AR-15 is the one.
If there was, he just smelled Raiders. He smelled like Raiders.
Yeah. That smelled like a
6'4", 244.
Smelled like
sophomore.
That's an Al Davis pick, man. He smelled like the Raiders, man.
Even though Al Davis dead, they picking him for him.
Hey, Mark Davis. Be there too. Yeah, that's a Raiders pick right there.
So you think they're going to reach for a quarterback? Not reach, but I mean, Garoppolo's not the guy. They'll get Garoppolo in there for a season. This guy starts next year, 24?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I mean, I would either go if they wasn't going to go quarterback, I think they would go Christian Gonzalez. I think he's the best corner in the draft.
You still got C.J. Stroud out there. We're talking about quarterback. Although, like you say, Anthony Richardson is a Al Davis type of dude with all the measurables.
Yeah. Then you got Skoronski there too. I think they would love that pick too.
I mean, they need everything. Quarterback, offense, defense, they need it all. So, I mean, you can't go wrong.
You can't go wrong picking the best guy on your board.
So what about who's got pick 8? Is that a sanctioned pick or is that a communal pick?
No, that was communal.
That was Kory. That was my
That was you?
Pick.
Oh,
yeah.
So you make the pick then.
Who we picked for who's off the board for the Raiders?
Anthony Richardson.
AR-15?
Yes,
okay.
Sir.
Well, with the 8th pick, this is where we get a little funky because well, not really on this one. I wanted to get a little funky, but I said I'm gonna stay conservative here because it was down to 2 or 3 people for me. And it was down to the corner from Oregon. Also was thinking about Bijan here.
I would love Bijan in Atlanta, man. That's a good pick.
For running a team that just run the ball like they do and looking for help for Desmond Ridder. I thought that would have been a great pick. But I'm going to stay a little conservative here and go with the corner from Oregon, Christian Gonzalez. This kid has the size-speed combo that a lot of teams are looking for. I think this is like perfect size-speed guy. Specimen, he's about 6'2", 4'4", 40. And he makes plays.
Yeah, I think he's the best corner in the draft, man. He's locked down. He's long, great hands. I think he's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, a lot of teams think he's the best corner. I just had Devon Witherspoon rated a little high because of his mentality. Christian Gonzalez seemed a little soft sometimes, so he doesn't play with the same.
So who's that? Atlanta. That's the Saints. Who else in that division?
Saints, Bucks,
Panthers.
and Panthers.
Panthers. Because I'm looking here. Needs quarterback, wide receiver, edge rusher. That team kind of needs everybody.
Yeah, they can use a lot. They can use some help.
All right.
Yeah, they need help.
All right, number 9, Chicago. It's you, Felix.
Yeah, I had Chicago in the first pick. I was going to Skoronski. Give them Peter Skoronski. They need all the help they can to shore up that line and help out old Fields, man, because he was getting killed last year.
Yeah, it's not fair what was going on with that kid.
Yeah, he was getting killed last year, man. And I think, you plug Skoronski in there, and that's an all-pro. That's an all-pro tackle, man.
They need, before they end up Lamar Jacksoning Justin Fields, they need to teach this dude how to throw. He's big. Lamar Jackson, in my opinion, throws a flat ball. Justin Fields has touch. He can go big. He can drop it in there. They got to teach this dude how to throw the ball.
No, man.
Don't do what they did to Baltimore and just, we're going to get 5 years out of you and be done.
Look, if you look at the Ohio State tape, he did the opposite, man. He threw the ball over the field. He never ran in Ohio State. He threw the ball all over the field. If he had 3 more seconds,
maybe he'd be able to throw the ball a little better.
He needs time. He needs time.
He won't get in Chicago right now.
You push Skaronski in there, man, and it protects his blind side, man. Make him feel just a little more comfortable.
Yeah, because you see here, tackle, center, they definitely need offensive line.
Their line is horrible. That's the worst line in football.
He running for his life all game.
No, he does for sure. I'm making sure like they don't make him run the ball. He's running because they're horrible. All right, get some line in there. That's fine then. All right, so
Eagles pick.
Yeah, I'm up. I got Philly at 10. I had them with a corner, D tackle, offensive tackle. Here it shows wide receiver, guard, center, DN, safety. All right, so I'm going to go with my number 1 pick. See, it doesn't have it on here. But I had Devon Witherspoon.
He is gone.
He's gone.
You gotta watch the board, GM.
I'm trying. I see him. I actually put him in. So I'm looking. I'm like, I know he's not here, but then the next pick, I can't even say his name. Kalaji Kancey.
Oh, yes, Kalaji. Pittsburgh D lineman.
Yeah, they have as a need. They just lost. They lost 2, the linebacker and an interior lineman.
They lost a couple people on that defense.
They lost, four guys with 10-plus sacks. That's hard to replace. So they were definitely, in my opinion, going D-line right here. With the 10th pick after being in the Super Bowl, they're going to get someone they need that's going to be a stud.
Yeah. But you know me, I love offense. And I'm Philly. It's a luxury pick. You shouldn't even be picking in the top 10. I'm going Bijan.
He was on here too. He was on here too because they lost Sanders.
It's a luxury pick, man.
It is. He was on here.
I'm taking Bijan if I'm the Eagles.
Much as I hate to hear that, I think that's the pick also. Just what you said, they lost Sanders and him and Hurts running the ball back there, running that read option. Shit, that's scary.
So here's what I did because running backs are a dime a dozen. I don't know too much about Robinson. When I had Philly at 30, it was O-tackle, wide receiver, and Robinson was my running back there. But because at 10, I went back and forth with him. But I figured, let's fill the D spot first. But I did have him as being drafted by Philly in the first round, whether it's 10 or 20.
Hey, you're the 30, GM, bro. You're the GM. You did.
Go ahead. Pick who you want.
Listen, as long as he makes it in the first round, I may be wrong in the placement, but when we tally up the scores, if he's on Philly's team, go GM me.
There you go.
All right, coming back, Tennessee. Wide receiver.
Who had Tennessee's pick?
I do. Snake. We're snaking it up.
Yeah.
I have wide receiver, offensive lineman. I had Swordsky was off the board. So my next up, wide receiver, Quentin Johnston.
Whoa, good job. Big size receiver.
Yes, sir. I did research today, bro.
A little, huh? Look at you.
6'3", 208. Explosiveness. Well, what's that noise down there?
What noise?
Yeah, he's upset because he got to play him twice a season now.
Nah, he's not the one I would have took, but I feel you. You're the GM.
Listen, I was going to go offensive line. Someone's got to protect Tannehill, whoever they end up with, or someone he's got to get the ball to because they can't protect him too long. He's got to get up there fast. I chose to get up there fast.
I hear you.
On the way back,
I like the Ohio State wide receiver better, but we can go ahead.
Oh, I got him. He's on my board.
I think JSN is the best in the draft.
I have him going to Seattle though.
When you look at it, when he was healthy, he was the best wide receiver on the team. With the other ones was still with Olave was still there and
Wilson.
and Wilson. He was the best wide receiver on that team.
Well, listen, bro. Who's up right now with Houston Texans?
I had the Texans pick the second one.
They need a quarterback, a wide receiver,
CJ Stroud,
a center.
CJ Stroud,
Ohio State.
Okay.
So they waited and still got their guy.
Yep. That's what good GMs
That's
do.
a good GM right there.
No, I'm saying, hey, most accurate quarterback in the draft, man. 6'3", 215. He calls himself the precision artist or whatever. He put the ball where he wanted.
Listen,
let's
see how that translates to the NFL.
Yeah, he fell down the draft. I don't know why he's falling down the draft. I mean, he was the first pick in the draft just like a month ago. But dude, he's accurate, man. He can put the ball where he wants to. If Houston gets him at 12, they're doing backflips.
Yeah.
And I got to see him twice a year. I don't like it.
All right. Jets. Who's got 13?
Jets, Jets.
This is showing a tackle, a linebacker.
Yeah, that's what they show. And the Jets' offensive line does suck. And I'm going to go with probably will be the number one tackle on the board. We haven't seen any offensive line come off yet. Any old tackles, right?
No, we had Skaronski come off the board.
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty much it.
He's gonna go protect Fields for the next 15 years.
Yep. But this guy is coming in to try to protect Aaron Rodgers once that trade is consummated. Whenever this happens. I was thinking about trying to get Aaron Rodgers a weapon or maybe even an edge rusher. Like I said earlier, you never got enough edge rushers. But with this pick, we went with Paris Johnson Jr. from the Ohio State.
I like it.
Paris Johnson Jr. is, what is he? What is he? 6'7"? He's a big fella.
Shit.
Big kid. Put it that way.
Yeah.
He's
He's 6'3", 13, 22 years old about.
a big basic bear. So, you need one of those guys. And he come in, he can start right away.
I think I seen him doing a backflip at the pro day, man. So he's athletic.
There it is.
It's a big boy.
There
All
it
right,
is.
I have him on one of my lists on the way back for my snake draft here, but he's off the board. But yeah, bro, he looks pretty good. That's the Jets.
Good pick for them.
You have Bryce Hall. How you say his name?
Brees.
You have Wilson, great receiver.
They picked up
Zach White's Wilson's a dud.
Alan Lazard to make Aaron Rodgers happy.
Yeah.
And the kid from Kansas City, Mecole Hardman.
Yeah.
So
they picked up him. That's speed there.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got some weapons over there.
All right, so the tackle's definitely a good pick then. All right, 14 on the clock. The Patriots.
The Patriots. Fucking evil empire.
This here, quarterback, tackle, edge rusher.
Do not sink the ship on this pick, Billy. We know you don't like them because they beat up on the Bills a lot. So
shit, Buffalo's on that ass the last 3-4 seasons.
Yeah.
Have they?
Hell yeah.
I somehow remember them beating y'all without even throwing a pass.
Yeah, that was 3 passes in the 40-degree wind game.
Yeah. So I mean, that was fairly recent.
Yeah,
I remember it.
2 years ago. Buffalo chose to throw the ball the whole snowstorm, windstorm game. Don't get me started on Buffalo. Sorry ass Ken Dorsey. I don't even want to hear it.
Damn.
Don't you ever disrespect Ken Dorsey.
Damn.
This guy. All right, so I'm going to think like Belichick.
Yep.
What would Belichick do?
He wouldn't pick anybody on the board. He'd pick some bad shit tight end or something.
Well, I mean, the best tight end sitting there.
I know. I'm trying to think. They have Hunter Henry. I'm not sure if he's doing much.
No,
I could see them picking.
Their tight ends are terrible. They just traded away to Atlanta. The other tight end. They traded away John.
Yeah, then I'm definitely going Kincaid then. I'm doing Belichick does. He believes in the tight ends. What's his name? Jones isn't the best. They don't have very good receivers. The run game is better than most, but not great. They need someone to get the ball to.
A security blanket.
Yeah.
What was my next pick? Oh,
I think that's a pretty good pick. That kid is pretty athletic at tight end. He's not the typical Y inline tight end, but I think
I think Kincaid moves around, man. They can move him around. They can put him in the slot. He's a mover. I like Kincaid.
Yeah.
Are you reading that? Because I just put that up here. That he's a guy that can move around.
No, I'm not reading nothing, man. It's all here. Fucking encyclopedia.
Okay. All right. Who's up with the 15th pick?
Green Bay Packers.
The Packers. I don't know who made that. Who was that pick?
That was one of the other two.
Oh, well, I think they don't let if they get there and JSN is still there, they're not letting nobody get past them with that one. They're gonna sprint up there. They don't even need the whole 10, 15 minutes. 2 minutes.
That's what we're going with?
Yeah, best receiver in the draft.
All right. Yeah, they have him quarterback, receiver, tight end. They need everything.
I doubt he's still sitting there at 15, but he is. Yeah,
they're running up that card.
They running up that card.
Kid can play inside and out. Yeah, they're running up that card.
One of the best route runners you'll see, man. That's one of the best route runners you see. People was doubting his speed. He a little on the, he ain't not a blazer, but he gets open. That's all he does is get open. So you got to take him.
All right, who we got at Washington?
Washington, who that is? The Commanders? The Commanders?
The Commodores?
Commandos.
The Commodores? Lot of Richards.
I'll take it.
They need help all over the place.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Quarterback, guard, center, linebacker.
No, they don't need help. They don't need help at quarterback. Ron Rivera said they happy. They got Sam Howell.
Sam who?
Sam Howell.
Who?
Sam Howell. That's what Riverboat Ron say. Right? That's what he say. We quarterback.
Okay.
We got Sam Howell.
Jesus.
Wow. I guess so.
That's what they said. They said, "Hey, would you like to talk about Lamar Jackson?" And Ron said, "Lamar Jackson, not when we got Sam Howell." So, old Commodores make the pick.
Sam Howell, Jacoby Brissett, Jake Fromm.
Yeah.
Look at that quarterback room. They don't need Lamar Jackson. Look at that quarterback room.
Oh my God, dude.
Oh yeah.
Who's Washington gonna get?
New ownership.
Yeah.
Billy.
So Magic part of the ownership team. These guys.
I thought somebody else came and outbid them.
Oh, he's part of it. I thought they were part of the 76ers group.
No, some rich black dude came and outbid him, said he'd give him $8 billion.
Man, I wish I had it. Who is that? The owner of
I don't know. I don't know who Buddy was. He was like one of the rich dudes in Washington D.C. But it ain't nothing concrete yet till they sign that dotted line.
Who do they want to pick when they pick up their team? What's their alumni?
New ownership. This pick is one of the most weird ones in this draft, I think.
Like they need a quarterback, right? Or is there no guys left to get?
I just told you they don't need a quarterback.
Well, no, they do. We just read their room. It clearly says they need a quarterback.
They don't need a quarterback.
Sam Howell is their guy.
Sam Howell. Actually, listen, man. The Commodores. This is a perfect spot for somebody to get out of a pick and get some more picks.
Yes.
But since we're not doing that, I'd say,
maybe a tight end. Logan Thomas, I don't see doing much else.
No. They can use some of anything, man.
Who's their DB on that team? Because there's DBs. This is a deep corner draft.
That's why I would have thought they would go with the local kid from Maryland, Deontay Banks.
Yeah, you got Kendall Fuller and Benjamin St. Just as their starters.
See?
Yeah, they got nobody here that I've heard of. Not even their secondary guys are like retreads from other teams.
Yeah.
So we go Quarterback.
And maybe your boy from the Chiefs may want a weapon, man. You know what I'm saying? The OC from the Chiefs coming over there, he may want some weapons. You still got somebody like Zay Flowers out there.
Yeah,
that he can move around. He may want a weapon.
So you have
the best player on my boards right now is Bijan, Zay Flowers, and Nolan Smith. So if they want Nolan Smith, go get after the passer, put him next to Chase,
who's been a little of a disappointment last couple of years, although injured.
Well, they have Chase Young, Montez Sweat. I don't see that. I mean, like Kory said, you can never have too many end rushers, but are you going to add another one to those two guys?
Well, how about a Broderick Jones? You can still get a Broderick Jones. He's probably the top tackle left. I don't know the Commodore's tackles right now, but
Andrew Wiley, Charles Leno Jr.
Oh, they paid a lot of money for Leno Jr.
Broderick Jones will be the pick.
All right, let's do that.
That would be a good pick for them.
See, if I'm looking like if I would have known, I would have researched them a little better, but that ain't my pick. Well, it's looking. They said they need a guard, a center, Jones. A linebacker.
Well, we'll do Broderick Jones, but I didn't say it, so one of you guys obviously did. But this looks like a spot to back out from.
Yeah.
We're going to leave that on the table. We're going to count that as a positive for us if they end up backing out of this pick because they need everything except, I don't know, bro. Like their team doesn't look that good.
Pittsburgh Steelers are up.
Tackle,
Joey Porter Jr.
DB.
Ain't no way Joey Porter Jr. not making it. If he there, that's their pick.
Yeah, this is a legacy pick. Yeah. Or Joey Porter just go there and maybe kick somebody's ass if they don't pick him.
Yeah.
Sure.
He long, he can play, he's physical, and he got the pedigree, man.
Yeah. That offense, you got to figure Pettigrew is a good Fryermuth, a good tight end. Pickens and Pickett, those guys can play. You have Najee Harris, not too bad.
Fryermuth.
So yeah, Fryermuth. So they've got an offense, bro, for sure.
Do they have a quarterback?
Pickens?
Pickett.
Hell yeah, or Pickett.
The Burger King boy?
Oh, that dude can throw, bro. He's going to be a hell of a player.
My hands are too small for this Whopper.
Bro, that dude can play.
Oh, gosh. Hey, man.
Yeah,
they always going to be in the conversation.
Najee Harris, Deontay Johnson, George Pickens, Robinson, Fryermuth. They've got skilled players. Yeah, I think that Porter.
I think Joey Porter Jr. is a perfect pick for Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Right there.
All right, who do we got next here?
Who's your pick? Ain't you was the who said there was a Detroit pick? The second pick.
I had them earlier, so I guess I'll pick them again here.
On the clock, receiver, tight end.
Receiver, tight end. They got rid of tight end last year, traded him within the division.
Hey, if you know Zay Flowers in that offense,
with
and that offense like to throw it around,
giving him another weapon. I don't know if Campbell, the head coach.
You got Jordan. You got Zay Flowers. You got Jordan Addison here.
Yeah.
Either one of those dudes, put them in that offense. Let Goff throw it around a little bit. You can add a tight end. There's still tight ends in this draft.
Oh yeah, we're gonna go with Michael Mayer out of Notre Dame.
Notre Dame boy.
Yep.
Who we going with?
Michael Mayer, Notre Dame, tight end.
6'4", 250.
Yeah, all around tight end in the draft coming out.
Yeah, he's a complete.
God damn.
Yeah, he's a complete player.
Yeah, he's a complete player. He can block in line. Only thing about him, he doesn't get great separation out there. But the kid is a consummate pro. He's gonna his pro comp is Jason Witten. So who wouldn't be happy with that at tight end?
Okay. Yeah, I'm looking here. You have Goff, Swift, Amon-Ra, St. Brown, Josh Reynolds is a backup.
Marvin Jones
Jameson Williams just got suspended.
Marvin Jones just came back home.
Marvin Jones is there. Khalif Raymond, your backup. So receivers maybe.
Yeah.
But yeah, this Brock Wright, I'm not sure who he is as their starting tight end. So that was a good pick.
Kid come in and play right away.
Okay. On the clock, the Bucks.
The Bucks. The Buccaneers. The Buccaneers.
Is this the spot where the slide stops for one of the best guys in the draft?
You think? I don't know, man. They like the boy from last year.
Yeah, but
they just got one last year.
Like this guy,
he pushed Fournette out.
This is true. This is true.
I actually think this is a perfect spot for Nolan Smith.
Oh. Bucks are running 3-4 now, right?
And you put him in Bowl. I think you put him in Todd Bowles' system, man. I think he's going wreck from day one.
Okay, now he gets to take out Shaquille Barrett, who's been a bust so far.
No. Making a lot of money over there too.
Stealing.
Yep, he's making a lot of money. He had a little run on the Super Bowl team, and then that was it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had him going 21 Mayer to the Chargers. So that's a pretty good pick. I got 20th here with Seattle. Guard, center.
Oh, that was one of your original picks?
Yeah, it's my original pick. Yeah.
Oh.
So I had edge, and then JSN for Seattle. I'm gonna still go with an edge. Let me see here. Did Anderson Jr. come off yet?
Who?
Yeah, even way out there. That's what I thought. I remember the second time I did that. I go back and check the tape, but I'm pretty sure I did that twice for the same team with the same player.
Man, Will Anderson been gone.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember this whole conveation.
He
exactly
probably
as I did like maybe 20 minutes ago.
He won't have a good chance to sit down in the green room long.
No. No. Top 5.
He ain't gonna
top
be there.
5 out.
All right, I'm going with my original pick then, Van Ness. That's who I had them taking in the 20, the edge, Lucas Van Ness. So I'm sticking with that.
So
6'5", 275. That's a big dude. Holy cow.
So Seattle just straight remade their D-line? You picked Jalen Carter for them earlier, right?
I believe I did.
Hey. 2 good picks.
So that's how you make the D-line.
Look at that division. You got to stop San Francisco. You got to stop the Rams if, who knows if they get back into it or not. I would say Arizona is too much of a threat, but Murray, he gets loose back there once in a while. You keep him contained, make him throw the ball, it could be a problem. And again, this guy's 6'7". He's 5'7" to 6'7". He ain't gonna throw the ball over his head.
I don't have a problem.
Who's on the clock? Chargers on the clock?
Yeah, that's me. Chargers on the clock.
The easiest pick on the board right now.
The only guy that I had for the Chargers, Porter's gone, Mayer's gone, edge rusher, Miles Murphy.
Over Zay Flowers?
I thought Zay Flowers is gone.
Is he gone?
Oh, no, he's here.
No, I don't think he's gone. Not off my big board.
Oh, no. I have Zay Flowers going.
I think Zay Flowers at San Diego, man, and Air Bear gets his blazer. Fastest receiver in the draft, almost. I think that's a good pick, but that's your.
I'm staying with it. I know,
that's your pick
because they have. Who do they have? They've got Mike Williams. My only concern was.
But they got both. They got Bosa on one side.
Yeah.
And Khalil Mack on the other.
Yeah.
Maybe they move Mack somewhere else.
Who went off the board?
He took Miles Murphy. the boy from Clemson.
Oh.
So so what? He's gonna rotate his first year?
Nah, bro.
I mean, you got Bosa and Mac. Bosa and Mac.
Billy's saying they're getting ready to get rid of Mac. Obviously, something.
Okay, he heard something.
Nah, bro. He's an edge rusher, not a linebacker. Let's get that straightened out.
No, yeah, Miles Murphy's an edge rusher. He's gonna come off the edge. Yeah.
So don't worry
the
about
same thing that Bosa and Mac do.
I don't see. He's gonna sit. They'll get rid of Mac next year. We'll be all right.
There you go.
I wanted to go receiver.
Hey, as long as you got a plan as a GM.
I got a plan. But
as long as you got a plan.
I want a running back. I don't trust Eckler. Each year and year, he's hit from being done.
In this draft right now, Bijan is still sitting there.
That's what I'm saying. You know, I didn't expect him to be here. I had him going.
But the card is in. The card is in now. So.
Yeah, no, we're sticking with it. Ravens on the clock. Ravens on the clock.
The card is in.
10 more picks.
Ravens on the clock. That was one of my picks. I was thinking Hendon Hooker, but we don't know what's going on in Baltimore with the quarterback position. They may slide in Hendon Hooker right here. You pick him here, you get the 5th-year option because you picked him in the first round. But I want to go. Shit, Zay Flowers is still there, and Jordan Addison. They need some receivers over there.
Hell yeah! Duvernay, Bateman, Beckham, who knows what he can do.
I think Jordan Addison, man. Let's get Jordan Addison. He know how to get open. That's what he do. He ain't the fastest guy. He ain't the biggest guy, but he gets open.
Jordan Addison.
5'11", 175. Yeah, it's a tiny dude. But route running.
You see where he wins. He gets open, man.
Yep.
But see, the Zay Flowers is around the same size, maybe a little thicker. But one's a blazer and one's a route runner. I mean, sometimes you just want that guy that's just gonna get open. I didn't foresee Zay Flowers dropping this far. But
I mean,
so I already had Jordan Addison locked in.
Okay.
So I think Zay Flowers the pick. Zay Flowers is the pick.
Well, shit, you done made me put Jordan Addison.
Oh, you already to put Addison in there.
I can take him out.
Yeah, put Zay. I got to go according on my board, man. When you start fucking with the board. That's where you make mistakes.
That's where you make mistakes, bro.
Stick to the board.
I don't think I can take him out.
You can't.
All right. The board is done. All right. Jordan Addison is the pick.
Card is in.
I got to turn around all my scouts and be like, hey, guys, sorry I fucked up the board.
I got that quick finger. My bad.
Well, here.
Yeah.
Minnesota. They were one of my picks. And here we had
that was your pick?
We're going to go off of our board. This guy, he's rated pretty high on our board, but not as high as we're going to take him. But we feel like we need to get him because we won't be able to get him in the second round. And he is our guy. So we're going to go with pick is in. And the Minnesota Vikings select quarterback Hendon Hooker, Tennessee, getting ready to get rid of Kirk the Cousins.
I was so close to taking Hendon Hooker with the Ravens pick. I was, man.
Yeah, when you brought him up, I was like, oh, this kid's going to be gone. But these people, they want to go deep. And Hendon Hooker can throw the deep ball. If he can't do anything else, he can throw the deep ball. He can take a year, learn behind, sit behind Kirk Cousins for another year, get a little better, gain a little bit of weight. And the kid is an athlete, so don't let that fool you.
Yeah, he can play, man. And the other thing, man, like I said before, man, when you want to get these guys in the first round, so you get that 5th-year option.
The 5th-year option is really important when you're taking a quarterback. Yeah. This is the most important, it's the most important position on the field. So, and we plan on sitting him a year behind Kirk Cousins. So that 5th-year option definitely helps.
It's a smart move.
It also this pick was dependent also on what happens with Cook, because I had Bijan was close. I was real close to taking Bijan, but I don't know if they're gonna get rid of Cook or not.
Hey man, where there's smoke, there's fire.
Yeah, there's smoke, there is fire, but they did also re-sign Madison to a decent deal. That's not really a backup deal. You know, they're giving him like $6 million. That's not really a backup running back deal.
Yeah. Jags on the clock. I refuse to have any input on this pick.
All right, Jags are calling for guard, center, edge, and a DB. They got Lawrence, Etienne, receivers, Kirk, Calvin Ridley, Zay Jones.
Banks, corner, Maryland.
That's what we're going with?
That's what I like. I like him and I like Branch. I don't know. I don't have much input for Jacksonville. I didn't look at them.
Just based off what we have here, reading that your number one receiver is Christian Kirk, and Calvin Ridley or Zay Jones are your other guys, you might as well add a Zay Flowers if he's falling per our draft here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yeah, dude. Like,
no, that's a lot of
number 2 on anyone's team.
Yeah, but they got
one.
That's a lot of money in that.
Calvin Ridley's their number 1 now.
Yeah, once if he comes back.
He's not like he's a number 2 on another team also. That's what I'm saying. Their number 1s are 2s or 3s on other teams.
No, man, they got a lot of money tied up in the receivers, man. They are not taking another one.
They need to do better. I'll go with what Kory said. Who we picking here? Banks, Maryland.
Yeah, cornerback.
I don't care what that team does.
Giants, the Giants.
Simply because they're in the AFC
corner,
South.
linebacker, safety.
That is the enemy. Whose pick is the Giants pick?
Not mine.
What's the man?
Somebody. All right, so Zay Jones, man, he's not sliding. You can't have Zay Jones slide no more.
They Flowers. He's in.
Get Daniel Jones a weapon. He needs all the weapons he can get. They just paid the man. Get him a weapon. Because the receivers over there, they need help on the outside over there.
On the clock.
Oh, somebody saved Jerry Jones. Call the ambulance. He has broken his hip running the card up to the desk.
Oh my God!
This is the easiest pick in the draft. Somebody said we already know.
Man, if this dude fall to 26 to Jerry, dog.
If he fall this far, forget about it.
Ain't no way, dog. Let me tell you, if I was making the Eagles pick, he would have been gone already. So.
Listen, I had him coming back. I looked through. He was the only running back. I was like, running backs are a dime a dozen now. No big deal. Apparently, not mistake on that one.
Not running backs like Bijan.
All right. So
there's nobody else on our board with the first round grade. We ran this back up. We ran this ticket up now. This is an easy pick for us.
Hey.
He's the last first round graded guy.
Good thing this is our draft, because ain't no way in hell he make it to 26.
It is. Hey man, weird things have happened. You see, Hendon Hooker went first round. It's possible.
I'm gonna have to watch this first round to see what we did, because I might have whipped on this big time. Like, I had him going to Philly, but 30 Philly, not 10 Philly.
Yeah, running backs, they're not the positional value, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, but I should have read the fact that this was 1 out of 30, probably had some value to him.
No, you got to understand, the special ones get picked. You're still going to have the Saquons. The special ones are going to get picked.
Period.
You know what I'm saying?
Period. And this far in the first round, this far down in the first round, he's gone. Hell, if we were doing trades, I was going to trade up for him around 18 or 19 or something.
Definitely.
Expect the Cowboys too. But like you said, this kid is special. You know, special backs. You got to take
three down back, man. He could do it all. Reminds me a lot of Edgerrin James.
Yeah.
Well, let's get to the Buffalo Bills. Who's got the 27th pick?
And also, I couldn't let Bijan slide in Buffalo.
He was going.
That'd have been
Yeah.
We're gonna roll with Damian Harris this season. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on, son. Get him out of here.
Yeah. No, you guys got Naeem Hines, man.
Yeah. What you talking about? I got a back.
You got Naeem Hines, man.
Listen, Cook is
That boy's
good.
ready to go.
Singletary was good. We have a horrible offensive coordinator, and our head coach isn't that good either. And our defensive coordinator needed to take a season off. Coaching in Buffalo is not good.
It's cold as hell. Leslie, like, yo, I need a year off of this.
Yeah, bro, you can pick any team he's ever coached, Minnesota, whoever, that hat is always sideways, zoomed in on his face, and you don't know if they just scored a touchdown, gave up a Hail Mary. He's just staring with that tilted hat.
Oh, Leslie. I love Leslie when he was Leslie was awesome in Indy, man.
Yeah, he was good. Buffalo was good. Statistically, they're good. But they can, when the shit counts, which makes me think I might go Emmanuel Forbes here.
Ultimate boomer bust pick. That is the ultimate boomer bust pick.
That's what I was just reading.
He's gonna be either really good or he's gonna be really bad.
Well, like we have Micah Hyde coming back from injury. Jordan Poyer, who my opinion is a little bit older. Hamlet's coming back. We have the Darius White. We got guys back there. We need a linebacker because we got rid of.
Click on this little PFF thing. I want to see what it says about him because he is the ultimate boomer bust.
Oh, the first thing it's going to say is that he is rail thin. He is tiny.
It did say he needs to put on 10 more pounds at least.
He need to put on 20.
Yeah, when I pulled it up, 6'1", 166.
20 pounds.
Like 166? I weighed 166 in high school.
Exactly.
I weigh 266 now. Come on. Yeah, bro.
Oh, man. All right.
Yeah,
but you see when you look, he was stuck playing off zone. He excels in press. You're not letting nobody 166 press you, man.
Yeah, you're going to – come on. Who's going to go up against the A.J. Brown or someone like that who's like 210, 212?
He's got ball skills, man. He's got ball skills. Yeah, well, I don't know.
When these dudes run him over, you can't be defending on your back.
I'm telling you, he's going to be either really, really good, he's going to be one of those turnover machines, or he's going to be one of those dudes that get you beat.
Oh, he's going to be injured all the damn time because
we need a linebacker.
The problem is he's not afraid to stick his nose in there. But at 166 in the NFL, your nose going to get broke.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
He's a small dude. But I think that's who we need, so I'm going to roll with him.
I'd have thought Brian Branch would have been a better pick.
I wanted to, and I almost did, but Poyer's coming back. Micah Hyde's coming back. Poyer, they re-signed. To me, he's a little bit older. And again, you have Hamlin who took over for Hyde when he was out. They got more than enough defensive backs back there. Darius White, I couldn't see another one. They need corners. I don't know, bro. That was a tough one for me. But I was checking this dude out. 6 foot, 190. All right.
Yeah.
Bengals, the Bungles.
I think Branch would be in Philly. You might as well just write that down.
The Bungles is my pick?
Yes, sir.
All right, that is my pick.
And that pick will be Darnell Wright. Right tackle.
We lost. Is that me or is that Kory? Does he sound like that or is that just me?
What?
Yeah. I think he sounds like a robot.
Yeah. Like you lost some volume.
Oh, sorry, that's you guys. Tennessee tackle. Darnell Wright.
We lost his volume. We can hear you. All right, who's got the Saints?
Oh, I had the Saints. We're gonna go with Osiris, Florida.
Okay.
Yeah, Osiris gonna step in and play day one.
All right. So let me see here. Philly, Branch. I had that.
Yeah, that to me, Branch to Philly, I think is concrete, man. You just plug him in there. He's gonna take the spot of CJ.
All right. And then here for the Super Bowl champions. I have Anton Harrison, Jordan Addison, and Zay Flowers. Flowers is gone. I think Addison is gone, right? Yeah. So I'm going to go with Anton Harrison, who I had to help out the champions.
Grading your man, they put a grade on your draft. Jeez.
Well, I don't think they grade it anymore. You know,
Draft, man.
Well, this is who we have.
whatever.
There we go. Apparently, they didn't grade it.
No, they
It
didn't.
would have been.
They're not gonna.
Oh, what they used to put a grade on it?
Yeah, when you didn't subscribe, it was free and they used to grade them. Now it's subscription only for more than 3 rounds.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, this is
you to
what
pay.
we got.
yeah. I thought it was pretty good. I thought it was a couple head scratchers in there,
Yeah.
but for the most part, I thought it was pretty decent. I don't see Bijan lasting past Philly. I don't.
No, like I said, I had him just flip-flopped around.
I don't think CJ is gonna get to 12, but it just happened the way our draft. I think somebody's gonna trade up to get him. If he falls past Indy, somebody's trading up to get him.
Yeah, this still don't trade.
You chose Will Levi. Where was Stroud?
Huh? You said what?
You could have had Stroud.
Yeah, but I think Will Levis, the tools, I think it's gonna work better for us.
Okay.
There's a little bias in that pick, but okay.
I think he's gonna work better for us, man. I like the tools. I like the size and I like the tools. The dude's arm is unbelievable, and I think Steichen is the guy to reel him in and teach him how to be a little bit more accurate and make better decisions.
Okay.
And put Levis in there. It's got Michael Pittman, Jonathan Taylor, those tight ends.
No, you got playmakers. You just at a string of bad quarterback after bad quarterback the last couple of years.
You know what I'm saying? You got the Alec Pierce, our pick from last year. It's some weapons over there. Man. I think Levis is ready to play, and that's why I took him over Richardson.
Yeah, because you're gonna be wasting Pittman's years. You're wasting Taylor back there with no threat to pass. They're gonna crowd the box. He's gonna go nowhere.
Yeah. I like his arm better than CJ. But I've been saying the whole time, I'll be happy with either one. If my GM picks CJ Stroud, I'm happy. If he picked Will Levis, I'm happy. If he picked Anthony Richardson, I'm happy. It's gonna be sitting a while. I think we're gonna have to run with Minshew mania for a year. That's gonna suck.
Hey, maybe week 7, 8, 9, he has to come out. Levis gets in there.
Yeah, well, maybe Anthony Richardson. He is a player that they can make a package for. We can get him in a package. Hey, man, just go in there on the option real quick.
Well, hell, I thought the draft went. I think it went good. Got some question marks. I wouldn't have taken Tyree Wilson second, but I'd have thought maybe you could have still got an edge guy on the second pick. But they end up with both. They end up with 2 great guys in the way this draft.
Yeah. We took Tyree Wilson, man, because I think it's a lot of people like Will Anderson, but I think he's the best edge in the draft. And if we didn't take him at 2, we wasn't going to get him at 12.
Yeah, so who's the guy that people look at still? Mel Kiper? Who else? I think we take their big board 2-point, whatever the hell it is, and we match us against them, and we see who gets it right.
I like the other one. What's the other guy? The boy that battles Mel.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of.
McShay. I like McShay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like McShay. Pull up McShay mock draft. Let's see what he got.
Yeah.
What's his name?
I like McShay.
Todd.
Todd. That's how Mel be yelling. It's Todd. Todd.
This is probably an insider.
My dog.
Behind the paywall.
Well, I'm not an insider.
Behind the paywall.
You don't got the inside?
Hell no. That's fine. When it comes out, we'll get
So
it.
what you do when you click on it? What it say?
You're not gonna get
Just
nothing.
continue reading.
Right?
And you
Huh?
Say, give me
'cause
my money. Give
I
us.
can't
Yeah,
even
none
see.
of
I
that.
can't even see you click on it.
Oh no, it's telling me nothing. I'll find it and I'll get it.
No, they go right there. Mock draft. Who is this? Compare latest from Mel Kiper. Click on that right there. Let's see what that looks.
Why isn't it
Yeah,
sharing anymore?
Look how that must be old. Oh, April 4th. Yeah, they had C.J. Stroud going number 1.
Mm.
Yeah, that's old.
That's the old one. Yeah, released
Yeah.
on March 22nd.
Yeah, but see, look, they had Seattle taking Tyree Wilson. Like, if I didn't take him at 2, I'm not getting him at 12.
Yeah, this
Sometimes
is
you
his
just
first
gotta.
one.
Sometimes you just gotta take who you think is
Take my
the
guy. Yeah, hey, you gotta take your guy if you like him.
Take the guy.
You gotta worry about what the hell nobody else thinks.
Oh, look at that. Van Ness went to the Cowboys. Damn, bro. Like, you
Keely
gotta take my
Ringo.
guy.
Keely Ringo
Yeah,
in
there's
the
some
first
dudes on
round.
here. I didn't even see these names.
Now, Keely, I really like Keely Ringo at the top of the second to Indy. That's what I'm hoping for at 35.
Yeah, what
Jahmyr
time
Gibbs.
they were mocking him to the Cowboys.
Hey,
For a
I
while
got
earlier.
Anton Harrison.
There you go. Look at that.
All right, so
Jahmyr Gibbs.
this is what, number 1?
Yeah, that's an
Like I
old
said,
one, though.
we'll find what their latest is.
These guys here. Look at that. Man, you got who? Damn.
Who's this
Who?
person here?
Yeah, I'm checking out this latest mock on CBS from who is this?
Lions get Will Levis. Damn.
Yeah, let's see, bro.
I think all these dudes mock drafts gonna be just as wrong as our shit. So
Yeah, it's just
be just as wrong as everybody gonna be looking at these mock
Yeah.
drafts like, oh man, this shit is totally wrong.
But we'll get it when it comes out. We'll compare.
So
So that is it, folks.
yeah, that was pretty good. Jahmyr Gibbs, I got him on my big board. I was really thinking about him to the Saints, and I ended up taking the guard. But Jahmyr Gibbs is special. Jahmyr Gibbs is special.
Bills Mafia.
I think you're better off with Thanos than the Bills.
Oh, Thanos is the best character Marvel ever put out.
Just point to Thanos, man, because the Bills,
Listen,
they just gonna let you down, man.
the hardest choices require the strongest wills. So you want to be a Bills fan, and you take a will and a half.
Yeah, they just gonna let
Mafia,
you down. They gonna get real close, and you're gonna think there's a shot, and then
Oh no, that was 2 years ago. That was 2 years ago against the double triple overtime game, whatever the hell it was.
No, because when you look at the odds right now, they got the Bills
No, I
up
don't care about
there
that.
again.
No defense, no run game, pass, wind, snow, rain, doesn't matter. It's gonna be like Peyton Manning of the old. You beat up all the crappy teams in the regular season. When you get to the playoffs where everybody's good, just Josh Allen ain't gonna cut it. Sorry, bro. You've seen that. I've seen it. That's the Peyton Manning syndrome. You can beat up duds all season long.
Hey,
When
Peyton Manning got a
everybody is
ring.
good, you got
You holler at me when Josh Allen have one.
I'm hoping he does.
Yeah, until he gets one, you don't compare him to Peyton.
I'm saying Peyton syndrome, where you beat up all the duds, and when you get to the playoffs where everybody's good,
Talking about one of the
Just
winningest
one guy.
quarterbacks in NFL history. He beat
Excuse
everybody.
we're not going to start this debate now, but he's the greatest of all time.
was full of duds. Billy has a point. So when you get 8
Man, you beat who they put in front of you. It's not his fault.
No, I'm with you, bro.
It's
You
not
can only
his
play
fault
who
we
you can play.
that we played the evil empire and they fucking just cheated and
The
shit.
one time he won, one player was on that defense that made a difference. Just one. Bob Sanders.
Don't you ever in your life disrespect Dwight Freeney and
Bro,
Robert Mathis.
He was there. They were there. But Bob Sanders in the back, these dudes were afraid to throw the ball. Freeney and Mathis got an extra second to get back there, and look what it did.
Bob Sanders never played a full season.
Can you
Never.
imagine being so big your muscles
Never.
can't stay on your bones. Who the fuck has that happen to them? Like his tendons would pop. He's just walking down the street. Boom, bicep done. Muscles too big for my bones.
Steroids.
Correct your speculation. I think he legitimately played exactly half games played, half games missed.
That was him all day.
He's a 5'8" safety.
He's a baller, bro.
I love Bob. One of my favorite players.
He was a baller.
He's fantastic.
The eraser. The fucking ball of butcher knives. That's what he was. Loved him. Love that guy. 2-1. 2-1 all day.
Yeah, that was him. 2-1. I missed two games for everyone that I played.
Hey, as long as you make an impact when you're in there. I'm excited for Thursday. You know, the Colts got the 4th pick. You know the last time we had the 4th pick?
When Peyton Manning didn't play?
That guy.
DJ?
That guy. That's the last time we had the 4th pick. I'm excited.
All right. Yeah, you got exactly.
Fuck no. We got this guy. We don't need Bijan. 2-8.
All right, that's it. That's it. Kory's microphone dropped out a little bit. You're going to talk about Edgerrin James. I'm going to keep talking about Buffalo. Let's not bore the people.
What kind of mic you got?
For me?
There? No, Kory. That shit been turned into the alien microphone.
Yeah. I got my phone. I had to turn all this stuff off because the phone was a better camera than this webcam.
I don't have a setup like you guys. I don't have none of that. This is the damn phone, and that's it. I don't have the little fancy.
Well, I got my phone, but I got an iPhone.
TikTok circle light and none of that shit. I got what I got. It is what it is.
All right.
So
podcast get to be named later. Episode 1.
Hey, we got a lot of good names. And it's,
get it.
Hey, listen. Spread the word. This podcast is gonna be where it's at. It's not just sports. Got all kinds of stuff, man. Can't wait to talk about who wins a fight, you know what I'm saying, out of the Power Rangers and Voltron.
Oh, man, Power Rangers get their ass whooped. We're talking Voltron.
Yeah, man. Even I know that.
Yeah. It's going to be all kind of debates on here, man. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
We're going to debate, you know what I'm saying, what they call the little knots on the head?
What's that?
Shit, Billy got the samurai look.
Oh. The man bun.
Yeah, the man bun, the old Tom Cruise samurai look.
Hey, you guys were able to hear me, right? Because I just looked down. My damn this thing said it was muted for a little bit.
Stay muted. We're going to debate drums versus flats.
Well, you guys can still hear me. Drums versus you guys.
Yeah, hey, I'm a drum guy, so.
Exactly.
All right, we're finishing this up. This will be out hopefully in a couple days. You guys enjoy it. Like it, share, subscribe. Talk to you again soon.
Later.